Hey everyone, welcome in. I'm here today with you to share one of my absolute favorite meditations of all time. It comes from one of the four Brahmaviharas and sometimes called the four faces of the heart. These are based on Buddhist precepts. And today we'll be working with the precept of Mudita. And this is sometimes called sympathetic or compassionate joy. It's a wonderful meditation to go to when you are in a moment of um, frustration, perhaps feeling stuck. Certainly, if you're feeling things like envy or jealousy, things like this. It's a way to get us back into a place for compassionate celebration and remembrance, not just of our own successes and our own triumphs and celebrations, but also brings us into a space where we can really truly cultivate the capacity to celebrate our friends, our loved ones, and even those that we might find more challenging in their successes, their triumphs, and their celebrations. So, if you'd like, you can take a seat on the floor. I'm here elevated on a meditation cushion. I'm seated on the floor. If that's not comfortable for you, you can absolutely find a chair, sit on a sofa. Maybe your feet want to land on the floor. If sitting upright isn't going to work for your practice, you can also listen along lying down, maybe in constructive rest, and get yourself comfortable. We'll do approximately 20 minutes of meditation practice. So, mudita, as I mentioned, often referred to as sympathetic joy. This is rooted in a desire to celebrate happiness, success, and joy in others, and also cultivate the capacity to pause and really celebrate our own happiness, successes, and joys, because sometimes we can really gloss right over those for our own lives as well. Um, it teaches us to experience joy and contentment when others are succeeding, not just when hopefully we experience joy and happiness when we ourselves succeed, but it also allows us to experience that when others succeed. So, this is a heart-opening meditation and practice to cultivate empathy, find happiness in the happiness of others, and to deepen our connection to our own well-being and deepen our connection to one another, to those around us and those farther away. All right. So, if it is comfortable, if it feels safe for you, you're welcome to close down the windows of your eyes. They can be very softly resting, or maybe you have an eye pillow at home you might like to use. If you're lying down, that's okay too. If it feels better for you, you can keep your gaze down onto the earth, or even straightforward, find an anchor, something that's not going to be moving or distracting as we move through this meditation together. So, somewhere you can rest your eyes that will be still. Once you have found comfort in your seat, if you are seated, check in that your spine is nice and tall. And notice if there's any areas in your form that feel rigid, sticky, contracted. Can you stay tall and rooted, but also soft? Allow there to be softness, no rigidity. You might rest your hands on your lap. Any mudra or gesture you enjoy working with is welcomed, of course. And take a whole breath in and a whole breath out. And notice that breath expanding in your body, in your chest, or maybe you feel it more in your belly. And perhaps with each exhale, you can find places to soften a little bit further, a little bit more. Take these few quiet moments at the start as an invitation to let go of anything left in your space that might be distracting, any thoughts that want to be lingering or ruminating, so that you can land softly and fully in this moment. Feel the weight of your body resting on your seat, or if you're lying on the floor or surface. Give yourself permission to be fully present just as you are. And for those that would like, you might place one hand on your heart very gently in a place that feels comfortable. Take a few more breaths here, just noticing any feelings that arise. This is the space that we will work to cultivate this joy and appreciation of self and others. The Brahma Viharas tap us into those four faces of the heart, cultivation of these precepts of balance, of compassion, sympathetic joy, and of loving kindness. And in the next breath or two, go ahead and bring someone into your mind that you feel close to. Someone who perhaps just the thought of them alone brings a smile to your face. You can imagine them clearly in full color behind your eyelids. Notice their face, any expression on their face. Maybe you even want to recall a happy moment that you've shared with this person, if it's someone that you know personally. And notice in your being how it feels to hold that person in your heart, to hold that person in your mind. As you picture them, you can repeat to yourself silently, or certainly in your own space. If you'd like to repeat out loud, you're more than welcome to. May your happiness continue to grow. May your successes bring you even more joy. May your life be filled with ease and love and happiness. And feel free to linger with each phrase, truly wishing them well, and notice any sensation of warmth or happiness that arises in your own form as you share this moment with that person in their joy. You can expand your awareness now by allowing this loved one to fade from your mind. You can now invite in someone toward whom you feel neutral, maybe a neighbor or colleague, someone you've seen passing by on the street, on your daily commute, in the grocery store, but perhaps someone you don't know well. Maybe you know their face, but not their name, or their name and not their face. Imagine them in a happy, smiling state, enjoying a sweet moment of peace and of success. Can you picture them in as much detail as possible? You can notice their face, any expression you might discern on their face. And with only this person in mind, repeat the phrases either silently in your mind or if you're in your own space, of course, out loud. May your happiness continue to grow. May your successes now and in the future bring you ever more joy. May your life be filled with ease, love, and happiness. Allow any feelings of joy to arise. Notice any sensation of expansion across your heart as you share a sense of goodwill with this other beyond yourself. And take a few more breaths right there. You can stick for a few more minutes to this person toward whom you have neutral feelings, or the person that you love and care about. For those that feel comfortable, you might walk with me. We're going to expand even farther and now bring to mind someone who you may personally find challenging or difficult. I might suggest that not every challenging or difficult person in your life might be accessible at this moment in time for you to send mudita to. So try and choose someone that feels challenging, but also that it seems realistic that you might offer them this practice today. So, someone you find challenging or difficult. It can be someone with whom you've struggled recently in your personal life. If you're having trouble coming up with someone in your personal life, you might consider a public or political figure. Someone who perhaps brings up some feelings of discomfort for you. Visualize someone specific and imagine this person behind your eyelids, in your mind's eye. See their face and watch as they are experiencing happiness, joy, success. As a silent witness, watch their joy, celebration, happiness, success. You can repeat silently or out loud in your own space. May your happiness continue to grow. May your success bring you increasing levels of joy. May your life be filled forever with ease and love and happiness. Stay here with whatever arises. And if it's challenging, just remember you're offering goodwill from a place of growth and healing from that heart center. It doesn't have to feel perfect, and practice makes progress. What's uncomfortable today might feel just a little bit less uncomfortable tomorrow. Stay with whatever arises. And for those that are continuing on this journey, we are going to broaden our vision even farther now. Imagine an even wider circle of people, your community, your city or town, your country, the whole world, the whole wide world. Picture all different people behind your eyelids, different shapes, sizes, different colors, different languages, different environments. Watch them all as they are experiencing joy, fulfillment, success, connection, happiness, celebration. Allow your heart to feel the spaciousness of this joy and celebration that is shared. And you can silently repeat to yourself or out loud the following prayer. May all beings' happiness continue to grow and expand. I too deserve to have expanding happiness. May all beings find joy and ease in their lives. And I too deserve to have moments of joy and ease. May all beings be free of suffering and filled with peace. And I too deserve to have my suffering eased and be filled with peace. Feel the energy of this shared goodwill, sympathetic joy, expanding outward from your heart. Allow it to expand outward from your heart, encompassing all of you, encompassing all living beings. May all beings' joy and celebration and happiness and peace continue to expand. And may I celebrate together my own successes and those of humanity, all of those around me. Now slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your own breath. Feel both the inhale and the exhale as it moves through your system, resting in a sense of openness and connection that you've worked to cultivate. If you're still repeating the phrases silently or out loud, you might release those phrases now and simply sit with the sensations that remain in your heart, in your very own heart. Take a long breath in. And then as you let the breath go, you can allow the practice to go. Gently open your eyes. You might want to take some gentle movements, roll your shoulders, rolls with your neck. And I hope you will carry this sense of joy and connection with you into the rest of your day ahead. Thank you so much for joining this Mudita meditation today. I'll see you all next time. Bye.